Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Girl math is the fact that I just went to the store expecting to spend $100, but I only spent $50. So now I have $50 for free to spend on whatever I want.
Still just as dumb as before. Let me be you for a moment. Girl math is if someone breaks into your car and steals your stereo and your steering wheel just for the laughs, they didn't really steal anything. They just gave you a used car. It's all yours now, and there is nothing I wouldn't do to see you drive it.
Yes, oh my god. And then as we were going to the car, he opened the door for me, and then I got in, and then he got in. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cute, but like that's the bare minimum though. The bare what?
The bare nothing. She said this, me talking to my friend who's been in a relationship for 3+ years about my dating life. Now I have no idea who's supposed to be her and her friend who's been in a relationship, but I'm willing to bet everything the one being in a relationship never used bare minimum. That's a term only for the, as the song goes, all the single ladies.
Okay, so obviously we all know being around like a guy that you like and like hoping that he thinks you're cool is like so nerve-wracking and gives you a bunch of anxiety. But you know what's worse that we never talk about? Being around a girl that you really want to be friends with and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, does she think I'm cool? Because you think she's like so cool and you want to be her friend so bad, but you don't want to come off like desperate. So you're like, that is so much more nerve-wracking than guys. Guys, it's like, okay, whatever. Girls, it's like, please be my friend, please.
What did they do to you? Seriously, what do they put in the water? Being around people you like and people who like you back is not supposed to give you anxiety. No matter the type of a relationship, is not supposed to be nerve-wracking. Maybe that girl you want to like you so bad doesn't really like you. And yes, even friendships require effort. But if that friendship gives you anxiety, at best you're doing it wrong.
Our generation is so different because everything's for the plot. So like if you get in a kind of situation, instead of being like, you know what, like I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna like back away. No, we do it for the plot. Like when guys yell at me and my friends, we just bark back. Like we just bark. And it's for the plot. I think any other generation would kind of be like, excuse me, sir, like please don't talk to me. Just bark. Act insane. And I love that. It's so much better. It makes life so much more interesting.
I would take your word for it, but I'm part of the other generation. This is just someone who's never been yelled at talking. For the plot, yeah, I mean, sure, go bark someplace else, you're barking at the wrong tree. And not for nothing, you're not making your generation look better, you're making it worse. And there's really no need for more of that.
So everybody loves to talk about the dating horror stories, but can we talk about reporting these people on dating apps? So I've had a stalker for like 3 years, and anytime that I report them on the B app, I get a response from the app saying that like they have to see if other people report them before they take action. So let's contrast that with the Spicy app that I'm also on for dating. I recently ended things with a partner that was linked with me there, and I reported the behavior that ended our relationship. Not only was that offline behavior concerning to them, but they said they would take action immediately and expressed empathy and concern. That's a huge difference in reaction. The B app is not where it's at.
Now it's exactly what it's supposed to be. This day lady here, as she calls herself, is a teacher. Now knowing this, how can I not be hopeful for the barking generation from earlier? Whatever. The B app, let's call it Bumble maybe, cares about their potentially paying customers. And yeah, they're not supposed to take your word for it, because apparently everything happens to you and it's never your fault. Now if you're talking about a stalker that hides behind trees and follow you to your job, I mean fair enough. But if you're talking about some stalker online, you know you can block numbers, right? On the other hand, the Spicy app you're also on, because you're a teacher, you're supposed to do that, cares about their, let's call them creators. You're the one bringing them the most money, not the potentially paying customers you take most of the money from. You're a teacher, you're supposed to know that and teach your students that. Not that 1 + 1 = potatoes and when they don't know the answer, they should bark. Hold on, let me read this first. Construction sites, 20s versus 30s.
How you doing, beautiful? Hey, beautiful, give me a smile.
No.
Hey, why not, pretty?
No,
Come on,
thank
pretty girl.
I said no thank.
Yeah, what's good? You good looking?
Hey boss, how are ya?
How you doing, beautiful?
Oh, cheers, buddy. Hey, who's the developer on this building? How much did this go for? A couple mil. Oh, it's gorgeous. How many stories? Good for you guys. You must be sweating, eh? Yeah. No, it's a tough job. Hey, it's a good investment. No, thanks for saying hi, and I'll see you around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk by tomorrow. Yeah, same time tomorrow. Ask me out.
Next time a man raises their voice at you is being abrasive, rude, or disrespectful, this is what you're gonna say word for word. This works for any setting: work, life, outside, casual, with someone you know, someone you don't know. This is gonna be your holy grail. You're being very emotional right now. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to get a hold of your feelings, and then maybe we can resume this conversation.
Yeah, grab a hold of this. Now he's not gonna say that. He's nice and he's too busy laughing. I will though. I'm an a-hole and I'll only start laughing after I've said it. No, I mean, sure, yeah. Talk to me about my feelings. That will teach me. Works in any setting, works at work. Imagine your boss telling you to do something and your response is, grab a hold of this body. Your fifis are showing. Now, yeah, that's a power move right there.
So today I got in a big fight with my boyfriend. Basically, if I died, but I had frozen my eggs, and then you like get remarried down the line, maybe 7 years, whatever, would you use your new wife as a surrogate for my baby? Like if I froze my eggs and you could have them, would you do that? Just to like have a little piece of me running around forever. I personally think that would be a great tribute. He thinks that would be creepy. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but my boyfriend doesn't love me and I should break up with him? I don't know.
Oh no, absolutely. You should break up with him right now. You should be in a mental institution, not around other people, and definitely not in a relationship. He needs to do that as a tribute. Tribute for what? That the two of you were together at some point in his life? If down the line 7 years from now he remarries, that means pretty much that he loves someone else, at least deep enough for him to propose to that other someone. If at some point they decide to start a family, then it's gonna be the two of them starting a family. And you obviously need to remain a distant memory. As a tribute, how full of yourself are you to even consider something like that, not to mention starting a fight over it?
Hey guys, I just thought it was necessary that I jump on and say that like all the hate I've been getting on these TikToks lately is like really starting to affect me, and I'm just finding it really hard to create content.
Creators have feelings too. There you go. Some people disagreed with her in her comments and that made her butthurt. Well, no, not really. That hurt came from some other, we'll call them actions. Now, I wouldn't know because I'm not a content creator, but I don't know any creator's job that will pay in cash. Now, since you talked about fifis and showed us cash, do your fifis still matter or being paid in cash made it all better?
Don't worry, you are going to be fine. You come from a strong line of lunatics.
I'm not even gonna worry how you know that, I'm just gonna say thank you, that's all I needed to hear. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.